This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense is up first today. And of course, Kirk, in the age of transfer quarterbacks, this guy's been one of the most talked about dudes in the offseason. Here he goes. First game with his new team. What kind of start did he get off to?
Yeah, it's a big question mark. And the one thing about this guy is he's been able to win his teammates over right away, become a great leader. Now he wants to get off to a good start.
He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Offside. What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. To the air, it's Foster. Caught near the sticks, it's Cobb. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And now the running back's got it again. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Caught quickly. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Pittsburgh's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season.
Yeah, what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. All gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Nowhere to run up the middle. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams college football when this game is over.
Good throw. The catch is made. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Panthers will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking to pass. It's Foster. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Trying for a fourth down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. This offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Throwing off play action. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. That gain makes it second and medium. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Brought down for a loss after the completion, not what they were looking for.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, tied.
Well, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. Pays off in a big way here, right? Because the defense is thinking about they're going to run the football. They load up, and it opens him up for an easy touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here comes a handoff. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. Pitt getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. He finds his man. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Panthers will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the Pitt sets up his offense. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Crucial third down play right here. Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on third down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Foster. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally stop them at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person who's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Second down and goal upcoming. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Touchdown! As they put 6 more on the board.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He's going to hand this off. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Third down play for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Panthers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. On the toss play, runner moving left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Foster. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Throw it on 1st down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Panthers will send the punt. 1 team onto the field. They've got the returner corralled. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Got the first down and still motoring. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. First down here for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Foster. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Alabama.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it on a crossing route. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there's an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He shreds the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught across the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. This will be his fourth punt tonight. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He'll pitch it. He finds some space. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. The back's got it. Finding space at the 20. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Past the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear the defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Throws a stiff arm. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
28, Pitt, 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw. It's Foster. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are. Anymore with Alabama, you just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind it. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tide. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway. Snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. Dropping back, it's Foster. Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. He's running out of time here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back to throw again. Snags the quick throw. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions.
Touchdown! That's how you finish a play.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lynch. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Down he goes. It's a sack.
And another sack here to add to their sizable tally on the day. Look, the game is over. It's time to run the football. At the very least, try some misdirection at the line. This offensive line has been getting whipped all day long.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The Panthers bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? He picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big game like this on first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's got room to run. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Touchdown, Alabama. The catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made on the out route. And the game just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down.
Oh, the pass rush against home. Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Panthers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is brought down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking to throw. It's Foster. And it's incomplete. And a very quick throw.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Callaway. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to chuck it again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This passing game is on fire today.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lynch. And the returner will be brought down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here, they need points, and they have to score quickly. Catch made over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to get...
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. clock with the running game. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. To throw, it's Foster. Makes a quick catch. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to scramble. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
And this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know.
Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it.
Here we go, here we go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The receiver makes the catch. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. The game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Dropping back, it's Foster. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lynch. Oh, and he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return here. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On first and 10, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, they've got him. The defense has the last word today. That's a sweet victory. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.